What's up, Smarties? Welcome back to Smart Cooks on Smart Boy, and today we're going to be making a great British breakfast, which is actually going to be my favourite videos. And if you want to make one, then here is the ingredients that you'll need. So first things first, before you do anything, you want to get some parsley and get a knife and get a chopping board and cut the parsley into tiny pieces, and then you want to put it in a bowl and then put it on the side for later. Now it's time to chop up some real food. So first things first, you want to chop up a tomato and cut it into like a half or 1/4, depends how big you want it. Next you'll need a hash brown and then place it on the tray with tin foil. Then get 2 sausages and then get your 1/4 slice of a tomato or half. Now you can put your tray in the oven and you can set it for 200 degrees or 392 degrees Fahrenheit and for 20 to 22 minutes. Now you need to get a pan about this big and get some olive oil or vegetable oil and spread it around on the pan, and then put your mushrooms, you can put as many mushrooms as you like, and get your black pudding as well. Set it to gas 3 and 10 minutes. Once the black pudding has cooked at the bottom, you can flip it over, and you need to do the same with the mushrooms as well. Now it's been 10 minutes since we've put the tray in the oven. We're going to go ahead and flip the sausages over. Now you can get some baked beans and put it into a pan and set it to gas 4 and leave it in there for like 10 minutes. And you need to keep moving the black pudding and the mushrooms until they are completely cooked. Now you can add like 2 to 4 pieces of bacon and add that to the pan. Now after 10 minutes of frying the black pudding and the mushrooms in the pan, you can get a head start of putting the black pudding and the mushrooms onto the plate. Now you need to make some room in the pan because you're just about to put an egg in, so you need to crack the egg and open it and place it onto the pan while it cooks, and you need to leave it frying for like 5 minutes. Now it's been 10 minutes since I've put the beans in the pan and cooking them, and now it's time to place the beans onto the plate. Once the bacon is done, you can get a head start of putting the bacon onto the plate as well as the egg as well. Now it's been 22 minutes since we put the tray in the oven. Now you can turn off the oven and you can get the tray out and you can put the hash brown, the 2 sausages and the tomato onto the plate. Now if you want some seasoning for your great British breakfast, you can add some salt and pepper and the parsley that we made earlier. Now the last thing that we need to do is get a slice of bread and leave it in the toaster for about 2 minutes. Now you can take the toaster out of the toaster and you can cut it into slices. And there you have it, you made your very own great British breakfast, and I also made a glass of orange juice, a nice hot cup of tea and a fruit salad. And now it's time to taste test it. This breakfast, I rate it a 9.0 out of 10, which is a 9 out of 10 great British breakfast. Oh yeah. Anyway, my Smarties, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this great British breakfast video. And if you did, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, share, and remember to set post notifications. And also, do not forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Anyway, my Smarties, thank you so much for watching, and hope to do another breakfast video or another type of cooking video again soon.